It is Christmas in Brooklyn. Hello! It's Angie B here, and today I'm going to be opening up and sharing with you an art haul and craft supply haul. All of these things, not all of them, a lot of them I've been ordering online, and items have been coming in rather slowly, rather sporadically as a result of the pandemic, and I've been waiting around, holding them off to the side for a couple of weeks now. I've been ordering this stuff maybe over the course of a month and a half, and I'm ready to get these things out and share them with you. And I'm looking forward to opening up, sharing what I got with you, seeing if you have any cool ideas on how to use this stuff more creatively. So excited, let's get to it. So the first few items I've got is just some stuff that I picked up from my local dollar store. I got some glitter for $1, some really cool weird shades, sort of off and unusual. And I have not been using safety glasses as I've been doing my resin crafting. So they had a pair of safety glasses, and picked those puppies up. Yeah, they only sort of warped the view. So I got some glitter, some safety glasses for resin art, some toothpicks, which I have in mind for a very specific purpose with the resin art. And lastly, this little pack of silver star confetti. I like stars, I like silver. It was at the dollar store, I picked it up. So hopefully that can go in some charms or some sort of resin project. Not quite sure. Aha, yeah, I was feeling the package trying to figure out what this is. Resin is not the only craft that I'm sort of gotten interested in the last 5 months. All this stuff piqued my interest right before the stay-at-home orders. So one of the other things I'm looking into learning how to do is gonna be wire weaving and jewelry art, which is related to the resin stuff that I'm making. But yeah. So I ordered a few spools of copper wire, so hopefully I can test this stuff out, make my mistakes with the cheap stuff, see if I like the projects or if I like the craft. That was bought from eBay, by the way, and so was this, different seller. Also along lines of, what am I gonna do with all this resin stuff that I'm making? Well, I picked up something that ought to help. How to make these resin things useful. Magnets. Ugh. Hey, they work. $50 magnets, it's about $5. The box is clearly top notch. This is another eBay buy. I'm pretty excited about this. There was this great lot of, well, let me open it up first for the big reveal. It was a big lot that I failed to win. I mean, it was great, and the person that won the lot got like a fantastic deal, but it was just too rich for my blood. But I tried. So this was my own version of a consolation prize. This is from an upstate seller, so in my local state. Dried flowers. Oh, they're so pretty. They are so pretty. Oh, wow. Look at how lovely. So I think, I want to say with shipping, this is about $5. You can get them cheaper ordering from China, but this came, it just mailed regular mail. I don't think it had any tracking on it, and it came super fast. My packages have been a little dodgy. I've got a set of books that I'm really excited about that have been stuck in New Jersey's processing center for 2 weeks now, because it's media mail. I'll probably get it next month or something, but these came really fast, and wow, lovely. Got pink and blue and some greenery, all local flowers, I guess. I don't know much about flowers, so looking forward to trying those out in my resin, see if the colors die. Hope I don't kill them. And I'm not sure if you can guess where I got this one from. Haha! It's a pound, or is it 3 pounds of beads? So this goes along with my possible new hobby, using these guys and creating some sort of wire jewelry or art things. So this seller has a ton of different varieties of beads. I'm actually pretty excited about these ones. Remind me of an oil slick. I think they're very pretty. They're dark, but yet colorful. I like that. That's cool. It's along the lines of what I dig. But the reason I bought these ones, and this was not the prettiest lot. Like those wooden beads are that pretty. But it's cut. I saw these things when I was doing my searching, and as soon as I saw them, I thought of cooties. Do you remember the old game? I guess they still make it. Little creatures that I think you roll a dice or something, and you get to build what looks like an ant out of plastic. As soon as I saw these, I thought of that game, and I went searching, and it sent me down memory lane for a minute, and so I came back and I ordered them. The end. And they also gave me an offer. This is why I really enjoy buying things from eBay for a couple of reasons. I figure if somebody invests in a craft, they decide they don't like it, instead of throwing out their supplies, they can give them to me, they get some of their money back, I get a deal, everyone wins. Supporting local businesses is part of it. That's pretty. And then if you put stuff on your watch items, sometimes unprompted, they'll just offer you a deal. You can bargain and negotiate. It's a lot of fun. I think it helps people that are looking to make a little jingle. I love eBay. But yeah, so ton of beads. Let's see what's next. So there was another eBay lot that I failed to win, and as a consolation prize I went on to Michael's, used some coupons, and got a number of things there. So this should be cool. So we've got 65-pound multicolor 12x12 cardstock, and this is, ooh, look at all those colors. Look at all those colors. This is from Michael's Arts and Crafts online store. Got it for some sort of discount, and it was a good deal, and it's really substantial. It's a lot more paper than I thought. Very cool. And that is also going to be with possibly a new craft when the last item comes in. I'm looking to try something else new. The stay-at-home orders really has opened up possibilities of what to spend your time with. And experimenting with new stuff is always fun. Alright, with the resin crafts, picked up a couple of star molds. This one was pictured as blue, which is brown, but it is shiny on the inside, so that's pretty cool. Oh, they both are. Oh, great. I have some of these candy molds, and they are not shiny on the inside, so if your molds aren't shiny, the things that pop out of them have a dull finish, and I think you can recoat it with a glaze, and it'll shine right up, but if it's shiny on the inside, you don't have to. Yeah, so that's cool. So this one is 4th of July themed, but I've been looking to get some stars anyways, because I like stars. This one is sort of space themed to go with some other things that I created, so yeah, awesome. The other thing for this box is 8.5 by 11, 65-pound copper cardstock. Yeah, 25 sheets. I think this was listed as a new item. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited of what I'm gonna make with this paper stuff. There was one more thing that had come in from Michael's. It's so light, I thought it had already been opened. Yes! Yes, it's a little bunny butt mold. Easter themed, on clearance, of course. It was 99 cents. I should have bought 2 of them, but maybe it'll come back out next year, who knows. This looks, yeah, it looks like it's shiny on the inside as well. So, you got pairs of bunny ears, 4 bunny butts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bunny butts. Super geeked about that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then, the piece de resistance. The piece de resistance. This, which has been sitting here the longest, is an eBay lot that I actually won. And I'm super excited to rip this open. It is almost exclusively resin art supplies. And I needed one of those. Oh my gosh, it's like Christmas. It's a doming mat. Oh shoot, man. I didn't know I was gonna get this. I think it's for cooking. Anyway, you put your resin pieces on this. Bring this down. I don't know if that was in camera. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That is actually why I had picked up. This is why I picked these up, because I was planning on making my own little jerry-rigged dummy mat by cutting the tips off of the popsicles and sticking them into cardboard over wax paper and then setting things on that. But you put your resin pieces on it and you dome it, and if it runs off the side, it has enough space to run off, but you can, this protects your surface. It's a whole thing. Ah, very cool. Very excited. Super pink. Acrylic brushes, 2 of them. That'd be great for dusting in mica powders into the molds maybe. We shall see. Ooh, these are smaller than I pictured from the pictures, but still very useful. Oh, look, wet sandpaper, I think. Make me, mold me. Sandpaper, rough areas, resin. Yeah, so it's a set of probably wet sandpaper, auto paper. And this I'm super excited about. Yeah, these are smaller than I had envisioned. They are eye candy mica powders. Some of them are used, some of them are not. Wow, that's super blingy. How exciting. Wow. And it's an entire sample set here, ghost sample. I mean, if I were to go out and retail price this stuff, even on deals, like I gotta steal for all of this stuff. Green, that doesn't look like green at all. So I think they're interference colors, so if we put them on something dark. Hold on. Let's try this. So this one says it's ghost red, which means, oh, if you put it on something dark, it's supposed to show up red. I mean, it does on my finger. I wonder if that's going to translate onto camera. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's got a little bit of pinky purple on it. Sweet. Well, that's awesome. Take a quick look at the rest of these. Shimmer flake set. So these look a bit more like glitter, like really fine glitter, as opposed to somebody liked the purple and the pink when they made them on the black. Yeah, I can dig it. Those are pretty good. Oh yeah, that blue bit got used. They're more fine than glitter, but chunkier than the mica powders I'm used to, I think. I think so. Relaxing. Ooh, I like that. It's like a copper. Yeah, copper is one of my favorite colors. I don't like rose gold. I really like copper and brass. Ooh, this one. Iridescent. Pretty. She sent little, yeah, little model domes. Aww, it's very cute. It's plastic. It reminds me of, it doesn't really seal, of these little things you pop out of vending machines, but a little bit classier. And this I'm pretty geeked about. Oh my goodness. Wow. So lovely. So tons of different shells of all different varieties. Those are so gorgeous. There's all these different shapes. And then these colorful stones. I have some stones. I thought maybe I could stick them into some resin at some point. These are so much prettier. They're smooth, they've been tumbled or something. They've got all different colors, light greens, light blues, browns, reds. I kind of want to do that thing that Amelie does in the movie with the beans. Just stick your hands in there. So I think the listing said, you know, resin and craft supplies, hours of fun for your kids. I'm like, for my kids? Hours of fun for me? Oh yeah. Tools of trade. Pipettes. These, oh, they're sculpting. Wow. I was thinking they were silicone. They're like a soft plastic. I bet you the stuff still comes off of it pretty easily. Yeah, it looks like it's been used with sculpting clay. But yeah. I was thinking these were like silicone stirrers, which I don't think they are, but I'm sure I will use them for something. Beautiful little spoon. It's so interesting. These packets are smaller than I thought from the picture, and this spoon is bigger, but it's got a little, oh, this is for melting wax. Put your wax and then you pour it and you stamp it. I think little shape stampers for, I think, clay. Oh, yeah, oh. Huh, fascinating. You stamp your clay, and when it gets stuck in there, you just plunger it out. I had no idea these existed. I do like stars. Some pokey tools. Oh, I didn't know they did that. When you turn them, it looks like the things are going up and down, like a barber's pole. Pretty. This is a glow-in-the-dark powder. Glow powder LB green. It's pretty coarse. And then some Pearlex, I think. Yep, Pearlex. I thought that this was Duo Rouge Blue. Yep, red blue duo color, which from my limited experience, I do like duo tones. Or actually, I think it was Chameleon. I think the difference being Chameleon has more color range, but still excited. I do see blue and pink kind of interchange. And this one is called Mink, and it just says Vision. And I do like the gray color, silvery gray. Oh yeah, man, that's gorgeous. That is gonna be lovely. Oh, you think I'm done? I'm not done. Mix it on Relief. Relief mix it on. I read this. I think it is a glue for this stuff. Haha. Oh, this is Gold Leaf. Let's see how much we got. Yep, sweet. There's like I don't know, about 6 or 7 sheets of gold and a dull silver on the back. Interesting. So it's kind of 2-color. I've never done gold leaf. I remember having bought it one time. I thought it was still with my craft supplies. I could not find it. Très brilliant. Gold finish with mirror effect. Great. And then some sort of I don't know. Maybe this is, you use it on mixed media to give dimension. It says mix it on Relief, and a relief is a carving that's like flat but with just some, I don't know. Yay. These, I believe, are going to be more of the same. Yep, got the little dome. So create a sculpture, put it under a dome for dramatic effect, or to keep the dust from it, for presentation purposes. So there were big ones and little ones. The little ones are so cute. They're so petite. Oh yeah, and silicone molds that they had made. I've not used these silicone molds making stuff yet. These are ones that the seller made, and seller and her family. Little stars. I couldn't figure out what these were for a bit on pretty rubbery on the pictures, and then I realized that they're wings. I think they're fairy wings or butterfly wings. This smell reminds me of something. It reminds me of Silly Putty. Oh man, I used to chew on Silly Putty. I think these are water waves. Those are cute. We got some octopus, very cute. Jellyfish. And these, I don't know what they are. Round ones? I guess they're round. They're marble molds. Stars, hearts, wings, octopuses, jellyfish, water waves, I think. So yeah, so new molds. Very cute, made by the seller person. I'm telling you, there's more, guys. It was so huge. I was so excited. Stirring sticks. Useful. This is polishing paper, right? Polishing papers. I don't know how to use this. I'm hoping maybe it'll make the sanding stuff easier, or the molds that I have that aren't shiny. Maybe just rubbing them a bit with this will make those things shiny and I won't have to recoat. I don't know. Oh look, there was 2 of them. 2 packets. Exciting! There's another one! I like this color better. Oh, yes. Maybe I will use these today. I don't know. And we got some loose paintbrushes. For being loose, they are surprisingly in good shape. And also, these will be great for dusting in the mica powders. Small details of the molds. That is so cool. This one, oh, I know what this is. This is a craft jar. So similar to the domes, you can put little dioramas in there and it will make a beautiful presentation. Mixing cups with measurements on them. Oh, that'll be fantastic. I'm never gonna need mixing cups again. This is a second jar. There's still so much more stuff in there. This is incredible. Keeping busy during lockdown. Holy cow. And beautifully packaged. Nice plastic baggies. Silicone molds to crystal ones. I do in fact have these shapes, but I haven't used them yet. And when I was first shopping, first getting fascinated by all the resin art stuff, I kept looking at these ones specifically. And now I have extras, so if I ruin them, haha, I don't need to cry. Along with these awesome molds that the seller created themselves, they gave me stuff to make my own. I have not done this, but you combine them, mold them together, and then press your items down into them to make your own molds. And I have been looking for, I don't know if they exist, they're very specific what I think that I want. Pendant molds, very specific shapes in that they're a little irregular. I haven't been finding what I wanted, so I'm thinking maybe I can make some. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Some soft pastels in assorted colors. So pastels, I think you can use a X-Acto knife type thing and scrape off some powder and make a dry pigment and color your resin with sort of matte opaque colors if you make it thick enough, I think. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Some of these things they just kind of showed in a pile. I wasn't quite sure what I was getting, but I got some little succulent branches. It's made of plastic. You can cut that off, float it in a resin charm. So cool. And a nice little stick for the same purpose. Looks like it's been colored. So this is possibly not a real stick, or it's been treated in some way. Little tiny pots, which actually I had an idea for a resin project design, and it involved, because these are actual like terracotta or whatever, and it involved like a teacup about the size or maybe half the size, and I wanted to be able to use it. So maybe this will be the answer. Ooh, bindings. Yeah, these are cool. If you put this in top of your charm, you can hang it from there. It's got a little bit more class, I think, than the standard eyelet. So yeah, those are neat. Another awesome little spoon. Be great for picking up glitter. And a little pot. Oh, they painted it. Oh, they painted it with one of the pearlescents. It looks lovely. I hope they don't mind if I put that into one of my pieces. And this is a little plastic piece that looks like it's got some shine to it. It looks like honeycomb, but like they're solid on the top, but they're, I don't know, maybe this is something that they created with their resin and then just didn't have a final use for it. Sweet. And then more of these little guys, which probably just popped off of here. Yeah, I love the idea of making little scenes inside of resin. So all of this stuff is exactly what I bought it for. I just think everything in this lot is either really useful or something that I wanted to play with. Non-living dried and preserved Cladonia stellaris. Dry mosses. Oh, it's kind of like, it feels actually a little, not damp, but not crunchy either, like softer. So colored mosses also to put into my would-be scenes of my resin. It smells funny. I mean, it's not strong, but it's an unusual scent there. Yay. So these are to be added. Also inside, finally, mixing tools, palette knives. Useful in so many ways. I think when I'm painting, this shape is the most useful, really. Maybe reusable as far as mixing paint colors. This is my favorite. No, I lied. This is my favorite shape. Oh my gosh. It is Christmas in Brooklyn. Oh, wait. I forgot. The main item is more resin. Haha. So let's take a look at this. The box was not as heavy as I thought it was going to be, because if this had the full 750 milliliters, then I think it would be heavier. So I think these may have been used. It looks like it's about that full. Hey man, it is a great deal that I got. And it is everything that you need to make something new and original, because you can make your own molds, and you got the resin, and you can put the stuff in the resin, and you can color the resin. It's just, and then you can show it off inside of these little domes. It's really exciting. I'm so excited. It really is like Christmas. Killer deal. And I get to test out another brand. Their shelf life, the shelf life of the item seems to decrease once you open it, because it exposes it to moisture in the air, which is bad for resin. So I may have, this stuff may be good, it may not be, but even if it's not ideal, I can play with it anyways, and all of this stuff is well worth the deal that I got. I am so excited. I'm interested to find out what excites you guys when you look at unboxings and when you look at art supplies and things. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me with this this cavalcade of stuff. Hopefully I make some exciting things that I can share with you, and you can give me some inspiring ideas of what all to do with stuff. So I hope you guys are being creative, staying busy, and yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Okay, bye now.